Hey all, I was watching a show the other day about Cambodian cooking and I thought it would be amazing to capture some of these flavours in a vegan dish using some coconut milk and some fresh turmeric and some ginger and a few other spices and some tofu. So we're going to have a little go at that now and see what we can do. So the first thing I've done is drain my tofu in this tofu press here, and it's just standard extra firm tofu, and I've been draining this overnight. I've been pressing it for in the fridge for the whole night, so rather than just have it for 20 minutes or so and get it a little bit dry, I've put this baby in overnight, and then that's going to make that really dry because we're going to fry it, so we want it as dry as possible. So 24 hours in the fridge, that's what you need for this. Put 100 grams of chickpea flour in a bowl and season heavily. We're talking a good teaspoon and a half of salt, a good pinch of black pepper, really good pinch of chili powder. So that's our flour, strong, seasoned, full of flavour. We want to really get that taste when we coat our tofu in it and fry it. That is so important. Now drop in your tofu. It'll still be a little moist, so you can do this here. Give that a shake. Alright, so now we're going to blend our spice paste, and this is where we really get the flavours going. So we can have some fresh turmeric in here, we can have some fresh ginger, we can have some coriander, some mint, and a whole load of other lovely things, some lemongrass, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to peel and cut some turmeric. This is going to make your hands yellow. Now cut the turmeric into thin slices. Now do the same with a 1-inch piece of ginger. Now you can use fresh lemongrass for this, in fact it's better, but when I went shopping they didn't have any, so here's what I've done. I went and got some dried lemongrass and I have soaked them overnight in some coconut milk. So this has been in the fridge. There's about 4 sticks of dried lemongrass in here, and that has been in the fridge overnight inside the coconut milk, so it's infused the coconut milk nicely. And has also rehydrated the lemongrass, ready for use. Get 3 to 4 cloves of fresh garlic. Now take a large handful of coriander leaves. Just chop them roughly. Do the same with some mint leaves. And again about a handful. Now put all of this into a blender jug. Tip in your can of marinated coconut milk. Now add the zest juice of 1 lime. Roughly chop a couple of shallots. Now let's throw in some spices. A tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of tandoori spice blend, and a teaspoon of chili powder. Finally, chuck in a good pinch of salt. Now blend to a smooth paste. Cut an aubergine into large chunks. Now we're going to fry the tofu in some coconut oil, about 2 tablespoons worth of coconut oil. Throw the seasoned tofu into the hot oil. When your tofu is crispy, set it aside and add your aubergine and a few more shallots. Add a couple of wedges of fresh tomato. Cook for another couple of minutes. Now it's time to add the spice paste we made earlier. Let this simmer for about 10 minutes. So the next 10 minutes of cooking is where the flavour is really going to come out. We've got all those spices in there now. We got the turmeric, we got the ginger, the garlic, and the herbs, and everything all blended together, thrown in with the vegetables, and we're just going to let that cook for 10 minutes, and it is going to be fantastic. You can already smell just how amazing that is. And we're going to add the tofu in at the end. We don't want the tofu to soften back up again, so the last thing we do is put the tofu back in. Now the sauce is cooked down, we've had our 10 minutes, we can put the tofu back in the pan. Now serve on top of fluffy basmati rice. Top with some fresh coriander. And some roughly chopped red chilies. Alright, so there we have it guys, the delicious taste of Southeast Asia in a bowl. Incredible food. Made simply with all vegan ingredients. A little bit of prep time. So you make this anytime you like. And remember, join my vegan cook school. Link on the website is on the video here. Join my cook school to get full in-depth classes on all types of cooking. So hope you enjoyed this and get it down you.